Have you ever seen the new Lego? So it looks magnificent once it's product design, but I looked at like how it's done, and it's just assembling. You look at a
it's like Ikea.
scheme and you assemble it. I don't know how good that is for a developing child's mind. Like you would be a great factory worker.
Yeah.
Just put this. You know, when I was young, Legos you just had a blocks and you're like, all right, let's make a wall. And that's why Donald Trump only wants to build walls. Because that's when he was young, Legos just you build walls and build another wall. I'm telling you, as you said, I think the next generation, Ikea, the Swedes should start opening factories and just hiring all these children. Hey, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to a new episode of the Good Night Podcast. My name is Amer.
Gabriel.
He's Gabriel. This is the first time you guys watching this. This is very funny. Stay with us.
Yeah.
Don't
leave.
Yes. Actually, no. We should play it cool, guys. You shouldn't leave. But I mean,
yeah.
just click subscribe and subscribe. I always mess up that word. Subscribe.
What do you say usually?
Subscribe.
I say both.
Yeah.
Subscribe,
Yeah.
prescribe.
This is the age of that word. Up to maybe I don't know 10 years ago, no one. You subscribe to magazines, but who subscribe to magazines?
No. You know.
It's the age of the
subscription. But also now, apparently, it's now cool to say, guys, please subscribe. You have to have what's called big. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to swear in the
eggplant?
first. Yeah, big eggplant energy.
If you say subscribe,
it's not. That isn't big eggplant energy.
The small. You gotta be
like
shrimp energy.
You gotta be like, yo, my our podcast's so good.
Yeah, we don't care about
it's like not even don't even say it.
We don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah. We start the podcast and we end the podcast.
So basically, all the podcasts I listen to, they're shrimp energy because I listen to Giannis Papa says like, please, for the love of God. For the love of Zeus.
You don't hear Joe Rogan say, hey, guys, subscribe?
Yes, it's true.
And he's the only guy.
Do you think Joe Rogan drops vitamin C effervescent liquid? Is he like a priest?
Imagine all of a sudden you start hearing Joe Rogan be like, guys, please comment, subscribe, like. You're like, oh, no, it's the end. It's the end of all podcasts.
Click the link below, and you're like, what? Joe Rogan? What happened?
That'd be so odd, to see him. But everyone else does it. Like, literally, even Louis C.K. is like, guys, come watch my special.
Yeah.
It's on right now.
Yeah, even big comics, they're like, guys, subscribe to my Instagram. Yeah. You gotta. It's the name of the game.
Yeah, I know.
We need to create a mailing list. That's the future thing.
Mailing.
Now we have a mailing list. I created one.
Yeah.
Did you know that it's very hard to create a mailing list? Mm-hmm. Because there's spam laws. So I had to bypass all spam laws, and I just typed it out manually. Because if
each and every one? You can't even copy paste it?
Yeah. I copy paste it from Excel and then I put it in BCC.
Yeah.
But those I had to do manually.
Oh, so
copy paste. Yeah, because if you create if you go to a website that creates mailing lists, you have to have a PO box and give your address to make sure that you're not a spam account.
So every time you want to send one email, you have to put in everyone's address manually.
Yeah.
Every email.
I only sent one email for my birthday show. That's it.
Oh my God, that's it.
Mailing list.
But what about okay, so I got an email from Louis C.K. today.
Yeah. But he has a mailing list. He paid for the service.
Okay.
And he paid for... Sorry. I'm trying to pay attention, but your nose hair are back in action.
Really? You keep saying that. And I tried looking and I couldn't
I
find
am
them.
very sensitive to nose hair because I'm at the age right...
Oh, I see them now. We did this last time where my nose was on top of you. It's a video.
I look like a booger. Just sneeze. All right, maybe we'll include... He licked my head. I didn't say stop. All right.
That's funny. Well, yeah.
What's your situation? What's your ear hair right now? Ear hair, nose hair?
I don't have any ear hair. I have lobe hair, though. Lobe on my lobe.
But is it
it's not in my ear though.
Is it hair or is it just little?
Peach, it's like peach fuzz.
Peach fuzz, yeah.
But Claire took a picture of my ear once. It was her new iPhone.
Yeah.
And then we zoomed in and I saw a
dude,
city of
Mexican
cells.
immigrants.
Yeah.
The lost city of Atlantis.
Yeah, it was like woo. And then, but my ears get very waxy.
Your mom's OnlyFans. I have to
very cheap. Good deal.
Yeah, dude. Now I'm at the age right now where. The only hair I have on my face or head is my nose hair or ear hair.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like, what the? And it's just one black hair. Just like, hola. Dude, I've had a hair. Brian Regan has a joke about it. But one day I woke up and I had a hair right here,
Oh wow.
like this long. Just like,
Whoa.
I'm like, dude, can't you be like here?
It's your brain hair.
Like just 3 inches
Yeah,
above.
what the hell?
What is this? My third eye is getting hairy. It's crazy. Yeah, man, body hair in your 40s, it's a work.
Yeah, work in progress.
You gotta always.
So I usually have like a bigger beard,
Yeah.
so it covers the nose hair. It just all looks like hair.
Yeah.
But then I trim it.
Yeah.
Man, I trimmed it maybe to like a here. Look
Yeah.
at that. Looks
Yeah.
like alopecia again.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
You'll
it's
be
going
fine.
good. Yeah.
You're so hairy. It
I
grows
looked
so
up,
quick.
dude. I was on Facebook and it's like, "Do you have alopecia?" I'm like, "Yeah, a little." And then it's like,
Wait,
you can.
Who asked you? And you answered.
It-
You're on it like, yes, a little. And your phone is like, this guy is too easy. He's like answering to photo ads. A little.
A little.
Hi.
But I looked it up. I was like, okay, you can apply for a $2,000 study. I was like, whoa! And I clicked it, and then it was like pictures of like men with like half their head is hair and half their head doesn't have hair. And it's like if you have severe, I'm like, no, I only have like, it's like a penny size of hair.
Can I fake it? Like,
Yeah, right.
oops.
You could.
Stress, guys.
Stress.
This is just stress. And then I showed them a photo of me with the blonde hair. I'm like, look, this is what I looked like yesterday. And now,
Yeah, so I can't apply for that. They got that study.
I noticed I was speaking with your wife on the Sunday,
Yeah.
and you're the best at gold rushes.
What do you mean?
Like in the sense, like now, let's say there's a new way of making money that just appears,
Oh yeah.
and there's a gold rush before like it really gets hard or whatever. You are the king of the gold rush.
Yeah, I need it.
You were the first who got into online teaching when they were paying like $50 an hour.
Yeah, it was
The
great.
second they start paying less, I'm done. You're the first guy. What is it? You jumped into a few other things like Reddit. You used to like Reddit jobs or whatever.
Oh yeah, I did like for a long time. Oh my god, I scammed this company a little bit. So it was like these surveys you fill out, and it was like, but you get like $100 for one survey, but the hard part was you'd have to answer these questions before. But I realized you can make like 100 accounts for one thing, and so if you get through, because it's a hard test, so I would fill one, okay, and then I would try another combination of answers, like okay, and by the fifth one, I'd be like, okay, I finally got through.
Yeah.
I'd do the test, get $100, and then I would just do the rest of my accounts and just keep on doing it, and then they caught me, like no joke, after like 8 months.
Yeah.
I paid for my trip to the UK. Like my PayPal was giant. It was insane. Yeah, I bought sneakers.
You're the king of these things.
Yeah, and now I'm doing data
AI
testing. Yeah.
Soon AI, like the AI
Yeah.
job, you won't be qualified to do
No.
them very soon. Like within
Yeah.
maybe but you're like you got
Yeah,
in the gold
it's done.
rush, you made your bank, you did
Yeah.
thousands of dollars, and then you're like, Salam
Yeah, I have to
alaikum.
find my next
And then
thing.
you get what's the next? If you were to give advice to the youngins, what is the next? What do you think
God.
is the next gold rush
The
that people should jump
next
in?
Gold rush. I haven't seen anything new. No, I
Okay.
haven't seen.
Okay, well,
anything.
keep us up to date.
I'm trying to think.
Gold Rush senior advisor.
I would say still look up AI testing.
AI.
That's like
Okay.
still
AI
really
testing,
good.
guys. Because speaking with his wife, and she told me it's getting harder now. It's not as easy
Yeah.
to get in. But
Yeah, it is harder.
when you start, it's like 1 + 1 = 5. No, it's equal 2. And then they would pay you like $100.
It is still like that a little bit. It comes and goes, but I don't know.
It's crazy. Oh my God! Congratulations.
I think a good way to make money if you have no money is and if you're into video games, is apply as a video game tester.
Video game tester. That's another
Yeah.
job that you got into.
Yeah, but if you do that now, like since COVID, all these companies are all work from home, so you're playing video games at home.
Yeah.
And then their managers don't care. They're a bunch of stoner video game players, and the only guy that cares is the guy who made the game. He's like, no one's working. I'm talking to guys who are like working for these companies, video game testing, and it's like, yeah, I work like 3 hours a day, and I go to the gym, I'm on Slack, and I'm like, I get my messages, I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I should get into that. That sounds even lazier than.
Listen, it's this is the time to make money in a lazy way.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
is.
No one. I always had a theory that office jobs, no one works.
No,
Because
they
I
don't.
worked for an office for 10 years and I had like prestigious positions.
yeah.
And even I would work 5% of the time. Like I would like full
Wow.
Zen concentration.
Yeah.
Like full Zen. You know, like when you're enlightened and
Yeah.
in the moment.
Yeah.
5%. Other time,
Oh, really?
answering emails, checking my
just busy
phone,
work. Yeah.
listening to podcasts,
Okay.
talking to this guy, but like full focus concentration. Yeah, maybe 20% actually. I would say
Okay. Yeah,
20%.
20.
And other 80% is just
Yeah.
useless.
Yeah. Like
Useless.
first thing in the morning, you get your thing at 8 or 9 a.m.
Yeah.
or whatever. You're like till like about 11:30, and then it's like gone.
Yeah, I would no actually between 10 and 11 because
Yeah.
you had your morning coffee, you
Uh-huh.
said good morning to everybody, you
Yeah.
plugged in, and then you're focused. And then after, no one works after. Let's be honest. If you
No.
work in an office, you don't work after lunch.
No.
You ate like cafeteria pasta.
Oh, that sounds
You're
good.
full. You could tell who went in the parking lot to get not late to get high,
Yeah, smoke some.
some
dope.
weed, and no one works after lunch.
they don't.
Work should stops at 11. You start at 9.
Yeah.
You end at 11:30, let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
And then just go home.
Work from home would be amazing. If I can just, I don't know, like
I
working
work from home, and I've never worked as hard as I do in my life.
This is different though. This is your every second you're working, you're getting paid. And the
Yeah.
moment you're not working, you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
which is the worst
No, but
kind of working.
My office, like my teaching
Yeah.
job, but also comedy, all the freaking things.
Yeah, that's the hardest.
Because I'm my
Yeah.
own boss. Like I can't be
Yeah.
a lazy boss.
Yeah, but you're also not working from home. You're like going to the thing outside of your home.
Oh, dude, doing the show
Yeah,
is
that's the easiest part.
It's the easiest
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
It's just like, all right, Gabe, do the poster.
Yeah.
Joel, do this. Like just telling people what to do, and then doing the things I have to do, and then messaging people, and then sending emails, and coordinating, and then it's hard running your own business, but I love it.
Yeah, you
I
like
wouldn't change it for the world.
No.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It was my nephew's birthday on Saturday.
Aw.
So we all went to my mom's place. We celebrated. And my brother and my sister and her husband, they all have office jobs. So they asked the question that all office jobs people ask. If you were to win, let's say, $100 million, would you still work your job?
Oh, okay.
That's a question that everyone
Yeah.
asks who doesn't have
Yeah.
who's not in arts or whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think so. I don't know if I would be a comedian. I think what I would be is that I would just do the stage. Like I would write jokes and perform them, but I would
Yeah.
hire someone to do the posters,
Oh,
to set up the
100%.
dates, to contact, to negotiate
Oh my
contracts,
God.
to do the social media.
Yeah.
Like I would do none of that. I would just go like, oh wait, I have a show at the O2 Arena. Boom, 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 boom. Like I would just go,
that's
the
the
Jews,
best.
maybe, and then I would just go. That's
Oh, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah, like you know, like in that, in Pulp Fiction, they have like the Mr. Wolf guy takes care of everything. The guy, remember
Yeah.
the guy that gets his head blown off, and they're like, "Who do we call? We call Mr. Wolf," and he
Yeah.
cleans up the car.
Yeah,
and he tells
yeah.
you, you become a millionaire. You hire your Mr. Wolf, and he's like, "Listen, change those shoes, change his pants, change his shirt. Here, here's a poster. Here, bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
Just show
bang.
up, be funny,
Yeah.
and then go home.
Yeah, I got
That would be-
almost
yeah.
your trainer or nutritionist, just everything.
Well, I would hire Mr.'s Wolves.
Yeah.
I would hire. Everyone has a specialty, you know.
Mhm.
You'd hire a good Jewish
Cook.
accountant, a good Jewish
Yeah.
manager, a good Jewish producer,
Yeah.
whatever, and then you'd have I don't know a black trainer. Every people have their strength, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then you would have the best to teach you, get you good, and then you would just go be funny.
Yeah,
That's what I would do.
yeah.
That would be the dream. But it's funny for them. It's like, no, I would open an animal sanctuary.
Animal sanctuary.
in the South America.
Oh, wow.
And my sister told me, I'm like, really? You want to have a job?
That
You want to
sounds-
have like, all right, this is your annual performance review. Like you have employees
But it's a non-profit.
still, but you have employees. You have to like
Yeah.
make. I'm like, this is what you
No,
would do. Just
yeah.
what if you just take 10 dogs and bring them to your house?
I would just buy like a bunch of parking lots.
Parking lots?
Yeah, parking
Okay.
lots, and just hire one guy.
Yeah.
He's got to be there 24/7.
Okay.
Christmas is included.
So you'd have slaves.
Kwanzaa.
Okay.
No, pay them like 80,000 a year.
80,000, but 24/7.
Okay,
That's a slave.
12-hour shifts.
3-hour shift.
3-hour shifts.
Well, yeah, 8 hours. So you have 24 hours.
Oh. Okay, I think it's a 3-hour shift. So I was like, damn, that's like
No.
how many
yeah.
people's that?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
8 people.
Yeah. Then you can hire like teenagers to do that
Yeah.
that job.
And then like just make the parking lot, but make it tall. That's my idea. Like a
Mm,
tall
like a
parking
building,
lot.
parking lot?
Yeah, vertical.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money with that.
Yeah,
And
then
you could charge like slightly less than the city.
Mhm.
So people are like, well, why would I park on the street when I can park in that building?
Yeah, that's what I would do. And then
Yeah.
an animal sanctuary at the top.
Hire my sister because
Yeah.
apparently that she was like abuse animals in South. I'm like,
Who's abusing? They're eating the animals.
they're eating the dogs,
There's no
they're eating
abuse
the
animals.
birds, but it's just interesting, you know. It's so funny to go to a have you been to a children's party?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. It was just my nephew and the family, so he was the only
Yeah.
child. It's so funny, dude. So we eat, and I think he drank coffee, or was
The
it
kid, the little baby.
Yeah, he's 12 years old.
Oh.
So he had
Oh, I
coffee
thought he was a baby.
or tea. I don't remember. So he had coffee or tea, and it was. I think it's like among the first time he drinks coffee,
Oh.
and I got to see the effect of coffee on a like a fresh body.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, he was jumping and
Whoa.
and I realized this is the effect I want from coffee every time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get that now. What do you get from now? I get from coffee is like, all right, I have enough energy to
Yeah.
go stand up.
Yeah.
I have to drink 2-3 mugs of coffee
Whoa.
just to function.
Yeah.
But the essence of coffee is that like this is what you want. You want to be able to have energy and jump and throw
Yeah.
balloons and like. Wah, wah. I'm like, man, caffeine is a children's drug. It's not
Uh-huh.
for adults. It doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah. I remember once I was like walking, and then they were handing out these free drinks. I thought it was like, I don't know. I thought it was like a lemon pop or
Yeah.
something, and I drank it. The whole thing just like, and the drink's called Celsius, and I was like, what is this? And then I was sweating at one point. I was like, what's going on? Like, I feel hot, sweaty. I'm like, oh. And then I was feeling angry. I took off all my clothes. I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, I thought it was like having a panic. I'm like, and then I looked at the back. It was like 180 milligrams of caffeine in a small bottle. And I'm like, were you handing this out? It's like poison. Imagine you gave it to a 12-year-old kid. It looks like a Gatorade. It looks like, oh, yeah, cool. And I was like, but that was too much. Like, imagine being drum off the walls is not fun at a certain age. Your bones creak.
I don't know, man. But I'm like, I miss that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that feeling of having what seems to be an eternal source of energy.
Yeah.
No wonder we get addicted. Because everyone,
Yeah.
you remember do you remember your first cup of coffee? You were what,
No,
16
I don't
maybe,
remember,
17?
no. Yeah.
I was 16, 17.
Okay.
I remember drinking coffee going, oh my God, I get to poop. Boom.
I don't remember.
Empty. I have energy. I
Yeah.
can study. I can have it. And then slowly it does nothing to me anymore.
No.
Nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So
really do it.
it's just I'm always chasing the children dragon.
Yeah. And I'm drinking like strong coffees too. I go to an Italian place. The guy, it's like really
Yeah.
industrial
And
sounding.
do you feel that tremendous effect like you did as a child?
Nothing.
No.
Barely. I'm just
Oh.
like, it's habit now. I'm like,
Now it's exactly. Now it's a habit. Now if I don't have my coffee in the
Yeah.
morning, I don't
Yeah.
actually know. I don't remember the last time I didn't
Yeah.
have a coffee in the
know.
morning.
Because my cousin is addicted to his vape, like hardcore. Like, we were driving not that long ago, and his vape ran out of juice for like a couple of days.
Oh,
and he was
no.
like, "Ugh," he's getting all like craving. He was like getting all pain. He's like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
And I had to stop at a pharmacy so I could buy gum, like the nicotine gum.
Yeah,
Just
get a
a-
Zyn. He doesn't want a Zyn.
I told him about Zyn. I don't know. He's just like,
Does he-
millennials.
Does he vape like watermelon coconut?
Yeah, and anytime I'm with him, like I purposely started hanging out with him more just to get my hands on his vape. It's so delicious, but he's my only source of the vape. But I'm like, hey, Petro, what are you up to this today? Come on, bring that vape over.
So that's why you record so many episodes with him.
I'm like,
the hangry guy.
woo-hoo.
I've known you for 10 years. You've hung out with your cousin like 3 times. And ever since he started vaping,
Yeah.
like, he's my best friend.
Yeah.
He's your pusher man. I'm your mother. I'm your daddy.
He also holds the camera steady.
He is doing that's a millennial shisha because flavored tobacco has existed for
Forever, yeah.
decades
Yeah.
in the Arabic community, but you had to sit and had the shisha and the charcoal.
Yeah.
But now
Ooh,
grape mint
so
double
nice.
apple, let's go.
And it's funny. He's like all nervous that his parents are gonna find out. And I'm like, dude, you're like 80 years old.
Yeah,
Who
how old
cares?
is he?
He's like 30. He's 28. 20,
Does he still live with his parents?
27. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
And I'm like, what? And then like, cause
Yeah.
around my mom's, I invited him, or my mom invited him. We had like dinner maybe
Yeah.
last week, and he came over, and we're in the living room. I'm like, give me that vape. He's like, no, I don't vape. And I'm like, dude, nobody cares. And my mom's like, I don't care. Like, I smoke cigarettes. Like, nobody cares. And he's like scared. He's like, "Ah."
well, that's because physically he's 30,
Yeah.
but mentally he's 15.
I guess. But what
Does he clean his own underwear?
I don't know.
If I left at my parents' place,
Mhm.
dude, I would. Your wife is your secretary. She
Mhm.
tells you what to do, when
Yeah.
to do it. She
Like,
sets your
she pulls
schedule.
my sleeve.
She pulls your sleeve. You understand?
Yeah.
She's your mom / secretary /
Okay, yeah. But I clean my own underwear most of the time. Well, I
If,
clean her
if I
underwear
lived
too.
at my parents, my career would be so much
I
better
know.
because I wouldn't
Oh.
have to handle any of that. My mom, I'll be like, Mom, I'm
Oh.
working, and she's like, my mom just needs tasks. You understand? She's
Yeah.
old. She's like, give me a purpose to
Oh,
live.
I
And if it's I should move back with my parents.
It's funny because when I was a kid, I'd be like, "Mom, give me my space, Mom." And now I'm like, if I move by my mom, I'd be like, "Here, Mom,
You please take care. Let me suck on your nipple, Mom.
I'm like, "Make me food."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I don't need you. I'll cook my own food."
I never had said that in my life. That's
Oh,
the difference. Cook my own food? What are you, crazy?
Only because I wanted to seem independent or something, you know.
No, I never. I just wanted to be able to jack off in my room alone without anyone
Well, I could
bothering
do
me.
that anyway.
That's the only thing.
My mom once bought me condoms.
Whoa.
She was like, "You have a girlfriend now.
Did
You
she
need
teach you how to put it on?
No.
It's like, ooh, Gabriel. So first,
Oh, shut
a
up.
girl will get you hard like this. I don't know what your mom sounds
Oh,
Armenian.
shut up.
She sounds very Armenian, your mommy.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm just looking at Seinfeld right now.
And then she spits on it too. And you're like,
Oh.
oh.
This is disgusting.
You
I'm
have to
cutting this
remember.
out.
No, don't cut this
So
off. Aw. Boy, me fantasizing how your mom would blow you. Isn't that disgusting? What do you mean disgusting?
Yeah, what was I talking about?
Anyways, it was nice. It was nice to hang out with the family. He got
Yeah,
Legos.
it's relaxing. You forget.
Yeah, he's a huge lover of Legos. My nephew.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's his main hobby. He has thousands of dollars worth of Legos.
Whoa, cool.
Have you ever seen the new Legos?
Only like I would get a YouTube reel and it's
Okay.
like Montreal Expo Lego or like
No.
Star Wars Lego, shit like that.
So it looks magnificent once this product is done, but I looked at like how it's done, and it's just assembling. You look
Yeah,
at
it's
a
like Ikea.
scheme and you assemble it, and I don't know how good that is for a developing child's mind. Like you would be a great factory worker.
Yeah.
Just put this. You know, when I
Yeah.
was young,
Yeah.
Legos you just had a blocks, and you're like, all right,
Yeah.
let's make a wall, and you would.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why Donald Trump only wants to build walls, because that's when he was young. Legos just you build walls and build another wall,
Yeah.
and that's you build a house. That's
Yeah.
It's not like all right, let's build the Millennium Falcon, but you
Yeah.
have all the thing. There's no.
I know.
You just follow direction. These kids are very good at. I'm telling you, as you said, I think the next generation, Ikea. Oh my God, they're gonna be
kill it.
billionaire because
Yeah.
everyone is gonna be so good.
Easy. It's just assembly Allen key.
Yeah, that's it.
Did
Lego should start doing furniture.
Oh,
Why not?
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Why
not?
You've had millions of children trained
Yeah.
to follow your instructions, whatever, like or missiles, whatever. That's is it Swedish?
It's yeah, Swedish.
Whatever the Swedes should start opening factories and just
Uh-huh.
hiring all these children
Yeah, to
that they
assemble.
trained.
Or they like you know how it's like it's if you don't want to assemble your own furniture, you can call IKEA for like $50.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
A guy can come to your house and you
Yeah.
can get a little kid come over.
Yeah, you could have a little child. Huh? Finally, bring children slavery to
Yeah.
North America.
And ethically.
Eth-
Ethnically.
Ethnically,
That's what I
think it's more. It makes sense because look, here in North America, we develop video games,
Mm-hmm.
and now all war is done from like a base in Houston, and a guy controls a drone, and it drops,
Yeah.
and literally he's using a joystick like
Yeah.
it's a PlayStation.
It's true, yeah.
So all these children you train on video games, now they're your soldiers.
Yeah.
Lego, all these children that you trained at assembling thing, you should use them as your soldiers to build weapons or
Yeah.
IKEA
I
furniture.
just
or
assemble
whatever.
it. It's just like numbers, you know? It's just like, okay, get like 80 kids on that. They're like,
Yeah.
build like a fucking nuclear.
Yeah, nuclear arsenal
Yeah.
built. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, Lego.
Is he into Minecraft?
Two things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is,
Oh, okay.
and I'm not sure if he does. But I've heard him say that word, so I think
Okay.
yes.
Because it's very similar to Lego.
And then I think yes. Is
It's-
it? It is like it looks like a game from 1992.
Uh,
Very squarish.
Yeah, squarish. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He plays also on that toy that has two remote that you can remove from each
yeah,
side.
Switch. I
Is
have
it
that.
the Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays the Switch,
Oh, that's fun.
but he plays on mute, which is where's
Well,
the music?
So it's funny he does that because that's like the adult way to play like video games these days.
Mhm.
Like an adult will like let's say like your wife is like watching Gilmore Girls
Mhm.
and you play the Switch, and then it's like
Well, his wife is he's married. I forgot to mention. No, I think listen, I saw him play once, and I sat next to him. I was just like,
maybe just consider it. Like imagine you're on a bus, you hear like a fucking
yeah,
guy
who's playing this music, Gabe?
it's,
Who's
George Shapiro.
George Shapiro.
No,
Oh.
wait. Who's Ben Shapiro? That's what I mean.
Ben Shapiro. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
White man.
Uh huh.
And it's
These
like,
people,
Chuck
yeah.
Sola,
Boom, boom, pow.
And I'm like, God damn, these fucking Ben Shapiro's playing goddamn their Yiddish music back there. It's annoying. So he realizes that, and so he puts it on mute because you don't need to hear his Minecraft. And the music is like.
I don't know. I always thought the music, like I find Tetris, the music in Tetris, is great for Tetris.
Yes, it escalates. Dun, 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 and it goes like faster. It's like,
Yeah, it is perfect for that game.
yeah.
And my God, I used to play that game all the
Oh, I
time.
love that game.
I think we talked about that. Where I remember when I used to play. You know, when you play Tetris and then you'd go to sleep.
And you see it.
And then I would see it. And I
Yeah.
told you lately I've been watching so many reels
Mhm.
that I would go to sleep and I'm like, oh, I'm tired of that dream. And I would just swipe up.
Yeah. Oh,
And I
that's
was
creepy.
like, whoa, that's creepy. Make a reel, Gabe, out of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just go and I'd be sleeping. And I remember waking up like, this is not how you change dreams.
No.
But then again, it's cool because now I have a new way of.
Whoa.
Like, oh, I'm tired of that dream. Swipe
You
up.
actually do that? Like, can you do that?
I've literally done that.
But
and
like,
I'm like I need to
in
stop
your
doing-
sleep, or
Yeah.
oh really? Okay, because like I could do that like
Dude,
now.
even crazier, I would be living a dream
Yeah.
and then I would, like, like let's say what your eyes see are a screen. Okay, imagine this is a screen.
Yeah.
And I'm living life, and then I would get like a notification in the middle of my dream, like Gabriel message saying, I just sent you the
Weird.
poster. I'm like, whoa. You know when you spend the whole day on your phone? Have you ever done this?
Not the whole day, but
Oh yeah, you're married.
all
and
the
stuff.
day,
Yeah.
a lot of the day.
Just sometimes, because now I canceled Netflix. Talking about subscriptions,
You guys Netflix?
I canceled. There's nothing good anymore.
Dude, Tubi is free.
Okay, but it's not the money. It's just there's nothing. It's just
Tubi is
frustrating.
good, man.
Yeah, Tubi.
Tubi's good. It has I haven't seen, and also like 1988.
My time. All right. Okay.
Or Pluto TV. It's like if you're into Cheers, they have 24/7 Cheers, baby. You like Frasier, you like Married with Children. That's all that's in my. When Claire's out of the house, I take out my lava lamp, my tie-dye T-shirts are out. It's 1994 in my house and I'm blasting Cheers. And, oh,
You say all those Shapiros with the hard
yeah.
O's. You know what I'm saying? It's the 1990s, baby.
I'm living. I'm like, oh, take me back. Just when I'm 4 years old. I'm just like,
Okay, I'll check it out.
it's not bad.
But what I do now is just go on my phone for like 3 hours. And I'm like just
whoa.
watching. I have an interesting feed. I don't have a
Okay.
lot of sex stuff.
Yeah.
Just like, it's either like history or
Yeah.
cars. Sometimes it's like shaking big boobies. But it's more or conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Instagram knows what time it is because sometimes I'm on it at midnight and it's just conspiracy theory.
Woo!
But if I do it at like I don't know noon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this beautiful Jaguar E-Type, or
Oh,
this cake,
yeah,
or this restaurant you need to try in Montreal,
Yeah.
or the hangry guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But if I go at midnight, is the Earth really an oval?
yeah.
It's just
Dude.
insane. Like nothing makes sense.
I get like compilations of like pilots' last words before they. It's like so much. It's like so these people they make they have like this game. It's called like Microsoft Simulator
Yeah.
2024, and they recreate like perfectly. A horrible tragedy. So it's like it has like the thing flying, and there's like caption. It's like 2:24 a.m. The pilot gets a light on the thing, and you have like the person. They then they sync it up with like the pilot's like what he's actually saying on the
Yeah.
microphone. And it's all perfectly done, and then it's like you see what happened, and then it's crash, and then it goes like what it was like in the cockpit. And then-
Allahu Akbar!
or like in the fuselage. You see the people. Oh my God! It's
Really? You see the fuselage?
yeah, because you can exactly. It's all like people going like.
Really?
It's like, and so I get that. And I'm like, or like, what would happen if this giant asteroid hit the Earth and they had like an
Yes,
asteroid, and then it's
yes.
like, let's see what it's like in 4,000 years.
I see those.
Yeah, and it's like
Chance of survival,
yeah.
80%.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah.
I love that.
Oh,
Watch it all day.
Dude, Gabe, make a reel out of this.
Okay.
Do you know who is AJ and Big Justice? We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. You don't know who that is? Oh my God, your feed is different than mine. So there's a family now who are insane. They did like a late night TV show. It's a guy who's jacked, who has the craziest eye, and he just talks to the camera like this. He's like, "Hi everybody, my name is Big Justice," or whatever. So it's a family. So it's a father who's jacked, his son who's fat, his wife, and his daughter. Okay. And they're like, "We like Costco," and then they go to Costco. Pull out your phone.
Okay, fine.
I want you to type
Comes the boom
type AJ and Big Justice.
on Instagram.
Yeah. Type Big Justice.
AJ, and here we go.
Yeah.
Reels.
Okay. Look at their eyes. Look at their eyes. So it's just. So it's just this. Double chocolate cookie. You have no idea what that is? Oh my god, they are super viral right now.
Really? These guys.
Yeah, look at those eyes. Look at those. Yeah. So basically, these guys are like they appeared in my account. I'm like, oh, what is this? And the song is quite catchy. They're like, we bring the boom. Or like, oh, this we give. They go to Costco and they're like, oh, I give this 2 booms, and they do this.
So crazy, dude. Costco in itself is viral now. It's so crazy.
These guys, and here's the funny thing, and I feel bad for them because the guy has a daughter who's like maybe 17 or whatever. And every video where that daughter appears, like, yo, is she legal yet? Can I whack that off to AJ's Big Justice daughter? And they don't, because I think the dad knows what he's doing. He's like, all right, let's get all the.
Whoa!
It's the saddest.
Here comes the boom.
Is that in your daughter's face? Oh no! I just boomed all over your daughter's face.
And they're big now. And it just happened. Like
they're humongous. They're huge. They're like a super mega viral. They went on like a late night TV show. Exactly. Yeah. You never heard of Big AJ and the Big Boom?
No, I don't go on. I'm not on Instagram that much.
No, where do you get your reels?
I come on YouTube. I click YouTube videos.
I can't YouTube. It's all children. We both use the Good Night podcast, and I look at it. I'm like, this is retarded. This is like for 17 or like 12-year-olds.
What do you
mean? Use the Good Night podcast?
I use whatever's open. So I go back and forth. If I see the Good Night one, I'm like, oh, I'll switch over.
It's just weird, like.
But I don't go on the reels. I go on the videos. Like the video, it's like 4-hour compilation of like Louis C.K. AI rendered with Patrice O'Neal and current day. I'm like, what? I'm like, and it's like, yeah, shit like that.
No, most of the content I consume is short reels, and I don't remember most of it.
Yeah,
it's crazy how my brain. It's as if I plug my brain, and my brain's like, bleh, and then I spit it out, and I don't remember anything. It's like the digestion. There's literally no. The only thing I digest is like we bring the boom because I'm like, oh, it's funny. Everyone just wants to his daughter.
That's funny.
And the guy's like, it's good. We're getting what is it? What do you call it online when
engagement?
We're getting engagement. People want to my daughter.
People want to engage
we bring
my daughter.
The boom. Yeah, it's crazy.
Or like I'm getting tons of reels of people, like Democrat news people, explaining why Democrats lost the election. That's all, and it's just people saying the same thing, like we just lost touch, and I watched like you know who's the best funny news guy? Jon Stewart, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he's so much better. Everyone else is like 1%, and he's 100. Like
he was good, and he also has like 10 years of experience hosting every day.
He's fucking amazing. Like, and then he does it once a week for 15 minutes a week, and those 15 minutes are so good.
Yeah.
Like I watched it today, and it was like he's like, if he were to say the same shit he's saying back then, like they'd be like, you're crazy, you're insane. Yeah. But now he I don't know, he's awesome.
He's awesome. He's the best. We miss him, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. That's why he only does it 15 minutes a week.
He's so good. Like he's so funny.
Yeah.
God damn. He almost like tricks me into thinking I'm smart. I'm like, I'm smart for liking this, and then I forget it.
There is some comedy where you feel smart. They say I don't know who told me this. A comedian who was Canadian and he moved to the UK. He said the UK people, like British people, they have a inferiority complex. So if you make them feel smart in your joke, they'll laugh harder because like, I'm smart. I understood the joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why like Monty Python, Monty Python was hitting 2 crowds. The people who were like, oh, I get it, so I'm smart. Yeah. And I'm dumb, so I get it.
Exact, dude. Yeah.
So they played both cards so well.
Because it works with kids and with adults. Yeah. Because you see the goofy wackiness, and then you see the jokes, and you're like, oh. When I was a kid, I watched like the Monty Python. I was dying laughing with the, you know, like the like they're having like a sword battle, and he slices off the guy's arm and the legs, and he's just hopping around. I'm like, that's the funniest shit ever. It's still funny.
It's very funny. It's very funny. They nailed it perfectly.
Yeah.
So funny. I made a joke. You know, I sent you the video where. No, forget. I don't want to talk about this. Forget. Okay. It's not funny. Forget about it. What else? What else you want to talk about?
We had a very fancy brunch.
Yes, we did. Oh la la! Duc de Lorraine.
Oh,
we had a $700 brunch for 3.
I was so full I didn't eat for more than 24 hours.
Wow, I ate that night.
Oh, really? Oh, you didn't eat as much as I did. I think. You did? Yeah.
I think.
I felt so farty and farty.
Dude, farting and pooping.
Oh my god, it was good. I had a French onion soup, which was as big enough to be my main course.
Yeah.
It was so big, and then I had a lobster with cream cheese on a bagel.
Yeah.
That
what do you
alone.
call with the eggs?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict with
hollandaise
lobster.
sauce. Oh,
Gabe had eggs Benedict with lobster.
That
His
was-
wife had eggs Benedict with steak.
yeah, filet mignon.
And I had eggs Benedict with salmon.
That was nice.
The bagel was a bit old. I found
Yeah.
it's a bit harsh.
But
Hard.
that's all. That's
Hey,
rich.
man, I
that's
ain't
rich
gonna
life. Rich life.
Salmon
baby.
was great. We had like 25 desserts. What did you do with all those desserts they gave you?
I swung by my mom's and I dropped it off, and I swung by
Nice.
Petro's house,
Are you-
hit the vape, and give him
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
Here you go.
And then,
Yeah, and then I kept the orange one, and then we ate that.
the orange one was my favorite.
Yeah,
That's the one when your wife offered to
Mhm.
offered for me. I'm like, should I take it? I'm like, no, I don't wanna. I can't. I can't.
Yeah,
keep-
it was really
it was
good.
delicious. It was the simplest,
Yeah,
and
it
yet
was really good.
it was delicious.
The fruitcake is still in my fridge. It's like I had a slice of it. I was drunk. I
Yeah?
felt like it was soaked in rum, right?
Mm.
I was like, "Whoa." It made me feel like bad. I was like, it's
Really?
so sugary
Yeah.
and filled with booze. So I was all like, "Whoa, whoa."
When
And I
do
just
people
kept on eating.
when do people eat fruitcake?
I think it's a holiday thing. It's
Oh.
such a
So-
a big time because all the colors are kind of holiday. It's like red things.
So when you don't have
green-
work the next day, you're like, let's just get
Let's
drunk on
bust
food.
out the food. No, but it's too heavy.
Apparently, they last for a long time because
Yeah.
it's like so soaked with alcohol and
Oh.
sugar. It can go bad. Apparently, I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember I saw a clip,
It's like
and a
jam.
reel that says like fruitcakes
Can go bad.
they can stay for so long if they're
Whoa.
covered or
Send
whatever.
that to Palestine
What fruitcakes?
because it's like
They can-
rations,
ration-
or at least to the soldiers or whoever's in charge.
Hamas, listen, I know we don't drink alcohol, but look at we bring the boom. Oh my God, that would be hilarious if AJ and Big Justice,
Go
we
down.
bring the boom, and it's just bombs falling
tsh,
in the
boom,
Middle
boom,
East.
tsh,
No,
boom,
you gotta respect the song, Gabe.
Oh,
It's we bring the boom.
I'm making up my song.
That's what we do. We bring the boom. It's stuck in my mind,
damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up.
and it's the eyes.
Yeah, all these
I-
kids, all these guys, they're like
Hey. Dude, it's crazy. It is insane. Looking forward.
such big features, like big.
I wonder what's
nose,
gonna
big
happen
cheeks.
when they grow older, like
Yeah.
those child stars.
Hopefully, they just get enough
OnlyFans.
money that they can buy parking lots.
That you, but people are driving less and less, Gabe.
I know, but it's
Just
not,
buy. People want houses. Buy
Okay.
triplexes,
or charging stations.
charging stations. Yeah, but I think that's controlled by the city here.
Okay, then
If you have, listen, no. First, I say, if you have money and it doesn't, like you really didn't earn it, you wouldn't mind paying, I don't know, a quadruplex, $2-3 million,
Yeah,
like
that's
way
a good
above
one.
market
Yeah.
price. Because like I have so much money,
yeah,
so that you just buy it. So I think that's what I would do. I would just buy,
Yeah.
and then I would hire someone to manage it, and I would
Mm.
just get profit.
that's true. Or like, no, for sure, that would be good. Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, just parking lot. It's
You could live in the parking lot.
no, I don't think so. Can you?
You divide Dodge Caravan.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
then put it in
and
bed.
Those. Yeah, you could. Yeah, but hopefully you'd be so rich that
I'll
would
just-
be. That would. You know what I mean? If you. What would you?
I don't know. It's
Like,
better.
I own this parking lot and I sleep. I take a shit behind the bushes over there.
I go to the YMCA to take a shower.
But I have a parking
I have
lot.
a parking lot.
A 16.
Nobody's driving anymore.
Most parking lots that we go to, they seem empty.
yeah, because we're such Montrealers. We're like, the guys are gonna rip me off.
Yeah.
I'd rather like drive around. I'm not gonna pay, because I would never pay in my goddamn life to pay for $10 an hour. Oh my god,
I've done it.
but like if it's your last resort,
No,
you know?
no.
Really?
No, because when you work so hard,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm not gonna spend 25 minutes looking. This is my night off.
Ah, well, that's yeah.
You
If
understand?
you have the
Yeah.
money, like,
Even if I don't have the money.
oh yeah,
Even like if I'm gonna go out, like today I want to go out.
Yeah.
I'd never go out.
yeah.
I'm gonna go out. If it's more than 5-10 minutes to find parking, I'm paying for parking.
Oh wow.
On
Damn.
my birthday, I went to smoke shisha with Guillaume, and Guillaume was like, "Dude, I only have like an hour and a half." I'm like, "Pay for parking, $12
Pay
bucks.
for-
Get
okay.
out of here."
Well, that's
know what I
a
mean?
good argument you're making.
That's if you have time.
Yeah.
If I'm doing shows,
Yeah.
First of all, I started doing this, and I think people should do it. Just don't pay for parking.
Yeah. Don't pay for parking.
Just leave it and que sera sera.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If I'm going to get a ticket, fine, I'm going to get a ticket.
Oof.
But when we went for brunch, it was like 4 hours.
I know.
That would have been
I know.
$18. How much did you pay for parking?
Like it was over 10. It was like 10 at least.
Yeah, 10 at
it was
least.
a lot.
I'm like, you know
It was
what?
a lot.
Not if I get a ticket, it's $85, give or take.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's
Sure.
and I'm downtown all the time. So I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm not gonna pay for parking
No.
unless I know, like, I'm staying in the same place for more than 3 hours.
Mhm.
So there's a chance that the city's gonna come and
Yeah.
give me a ticket. Then I'll pay for parking.
Okay.
If it's like less than an hour,
Yeah, just split. Okay, that's a good
Forget
idea.
forget it. Just give it.
I
just,
know. Oh, it is a spooky. Pay for parking. Why did they do that to us? Why did they do
They
this?
need money.
Yeah, they need money.
They need money.
Yeah. And then yesterday I went to I had a bunch of hot dogs
Again?
at Chez Ma Tante.
Oh, you went for more hot dogs.
Well, it was a so this place was offering like come out, we eat like as much as you want, we'll make a video. I'm like, okay, sure. So I go down. Cool place. It's like from 1920s or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all like lit up and cool and whack. I went with Quinn and Pearl, his little dog, and we just ate.
Where did you put Pearl?
She was just in the back seat, just chilling. And then
Oh,
we
you
went-
guys didn't go in the
We
restaurant?
went in the restaurant.
Okay.
Just Pearl was in the back, and then I was like crazy. I dressed up as a hot dog, and I went on top of Quinn's car, and I was all sideways like a hot like a sexy hot eating hot dogs and jumping around. And then we fed the one of the hot dogs to Pearl. Apparently she threw up after eating the hot dog.
You're not the only one who can handle hot dogs.
Yeah, but these are okay, guys. These are good hot dogs.
These are good hot dogs. Chez Ma Tante?
And I had like Mike Mayo's joke about Italian poutine.
Yeah.
That's where it's from.
Chez Ma Tante?
Yeah, they make Italian poutine like Nonna used to make or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like pasta sauce with poutine, so cheese,
Ooh.
and it was amazing. It was like a
Oh.
big. It felt like I'm like this is more tastier than just pasta, like French fries with cheese curds, and then like all these. Like this thick, delicious meat sauce. It was so good. I was like, this is one of the most tastiest fast food I've ever had.
Yeah, that's how I eat my pasta. How do you eat pasta? For me, it's pasta,
Yeah.
then like a thick tomato sauce, gravy with meat or whatever, and then cheese, like crazy
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah, that's how I eat my pasta.
No, but French fries.
Okay, so you just replace the pasta with French
But
fries.
cheese curds.
Okay, yeah.
Different.
Well, I don't put Parmesan. I put like big chunks of mozzarella.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
Cheese
Yeah,
on
it was
everything
good.
is
It was great.
delicious. Cheese on anything is delicious. Dude, I'm eating so much mozzarella every day.
Yeah, is that good or bad? I can't tell.
No, I don't know. The French eat it all the time. That's all they do, and they're so lean.
Mozzarella?
Mozzarella, baby. Oh, I found out that there's 33 grams of protein in 100
Yeah.
grams.
Yeah.
So I'm just eating mozzarella, like
Damn.
this much mozzarella
Ooh, mama.
every
Yeah.
day.
Damn.
It's insane.
and you love it.
I'm like just scrolling, eating mozzarella.
Is that all you eat though? All
No,
day?
no, I
Do you
eat-
also eat like other food?
Yeah, of course. I eat 6 things.
Okay. No, I know. But like, I don't know. Like if I was just eating mozzarella, that much mozzarella, I think I would be like, I'll just commit. I'd be like, it's all I'm eating for the rest of my life.
No, I mean I eat a lot of
Because
mozzarella.
you eat a lot of vitamins too, so you don't need the rest of the food. All you need is the
Yeah, but I need
mozzarella.
protein. I'm trying to.
But you're eating the protein.
Yeah, the protein from the mozzarella, but I'm trying to get like 100 something grams a day. So protein from mozzarella.
Yeah.
Okay, I eat 6 things. Here's what I eat.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I eat eggs
Uh-huh.
mainly. Before I do shows, I eat eggs. I eat chicken.
Mm.
I eat Greek yogurt,
Mm.
protein, frozen blueberries and raspberries and
Yeah.
stuff like this. Hummus,
Ooh.
carrots,
Ah.
mozzarella.
Mm.
Sometimes shrimp with pasta
Shrimp and pasta. That sounds
with
nice.
tomato sauce.
Yeah.
That's it.
That
These
sounds
are the
nice.
10 things that I eat.
Yeah.
Like literally, my grocery every couple of days or 3 days are these 10 things again and again. I
Whoa.
never buy anything else.
Wow. Milk?
No, why would I make milk?
Coffee?
I my coffee black.
What else? Cheese?
Cheese,
Oh, yeah,
mozzarella,
Oh, okay. Eggs?
eggs. I
Oh,
said eggs.
yeah. Coffee?
I buy my coffee like once a year. I buy like 10 huge
You
cans.
should get into like, cause I see the coffee you drink. You drink like what my mom drinks.
Nescafe.
Like, but like every time I go in and have that, I'm always like, she's like, who wants coffee? I'm like, woohoo! And I'm like, oh no, it's Nescafe. I'm
Hey,
always
hey,
like,
hey.
oh.
Listen, fancy white boy.
But I'm not even. I get the president's choice. It's like slightly.
better than Nescafe?
It is.
You know, it's not really president. There's no president going.
Pierre Poilievre's
And
choice.
You know what I mean? It's not really. First of all, there's no president in Canada. I can't believe that brand is so popular. It should be Prime Minister's choice.
Yeah.
We're in Canada.
And it's pretty good. Like, or the one from Costco is pretty good. And at least it brews, sort of. Like, it doesn't dissolve in my cup.
Buddy, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes like coffee. It just tastes
all right.
different.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm not drinking it for flavor. If I want flavor, I'll go to a place, like go to a Italian place, and he's like,
yeah. But you can do the in
no,
your house.
that's crazy.
What?
Because what?
Just
it's
get
a
a little
drug.
cup.
I'm not gonna invest in a drug. Just give me the drug.
God.
I need. It's the same thing. Like,
How about okay?
I have the same thing. For me, booze. Okay, booze. I have people like, oh, you know, I just like the taste and I drink. I'm like, what are you, insane? It's a drug.
I love the taste.
You want the hit, and you want to feel. I'm looking for a feeling.
I love the taste.
You know, like I had tequila this weekend. You know, I don't drink. I had tequila on Friday and I had tequila on Saturday.
Nice.
And people are like, ooh, like I like shots. I have friends that are like, Amer, you're 41, you're having shots. I'm like, because I want the effect, the taste, everything, every alcohol tastes disgusting for me.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you can hide it with your cocktails and
Yeah.
just drink orange juice or pineapple juice, and then you'll get the same feeling in your mouth.
Tasty, yeah.
I'm looking for an effect. I want to feel like the little buzz. And shots right away. Boom.
bang.
You get the buzz. Let's put on. Let's get it started. Aha. Let a woman get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to get that feeling.
Damn.
And shots get you there right away.
So you drink your coffee like super hot, extremely fast?
No, hot and black. And I just wanted the effect. I can't drink it fast because that's not what I want from it. I want like the slow release of what do you call it?
No, I'm gonna get you. So Nescafe, don't worry, Nescafe, gold.
I
That's
tried
really
it.
good.
It just tastes burnt.
No,
Ah, it's disgusting.
you're mixing up the.
Why? Listen, Nescafe. It's so popular. People all around the world drink
All around
Nescafe.
the world.
You have these little children in Colombia, and they're
Yeah.
picking up the grains, and then you make coffee. It's the same recipe.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed.
There it is.
It does the job.
What is
Okay.
that? That's Maxwell.
That's Maxwell because this is decaf. This is when I wake up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I drink this, and what's underneath it is inulin. Do you know what's inulin?
Inulin boy. I don't know.
Inulin.
No.
Inulin is, I think, it's like a prebiotic. So it's like fibers.
Nice.
So I get some fiber when I drink my coffee.
Cool.
Because in the morning I can't drink Nescafe. You know, I won't sleep after.
Okay.
But when I wake up at like 2 or 3,
Inulin.
I
Nice.
drink I put creatine, 5 grams of creatine.
Mhm.
I put my scoop of coffee. Plus I can control how hard I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, Nescafe, bro. Again, I'm not against
I
you.
know.
It's tasty.
I
It's
know.
like crack. You want like
Whoa.
just crack.
Yeah.
You want just crack, or do you want like the fancy schmancy bio,
Yeah, it's not bio.
harvested organic,
No, I just like.
fancy schmancy crack, or you just want crack? I just want crack.
I like it when it just brewed a little bit. I don't like it when it just dissolves in my cup. It feels like I'm just drinking cum.
Then
I don't know.
I like cum. Don't make a short with just me saying I like cum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
No, Nescafe, it
I like
does
it.
the job. In terms of drugs
Yeah.
that I have to take every day,
Mhm.
I want something that does the job. Different drugs, different things.
Yeah.
Shisha. I love shisha.
Uh-huh.
I won't smoke shisha.
Is there like decaffeinated shisha or de-nicotine shisha?
Yeah, but why would I smoke that?
Because I love decaf. I could drink decaf all day.
But there's no caffeine in shisha, you idiot.
Or whatever. Nicotine. I
You
think
love nicotine. That's why you puff on your cousin's dick or whatever.
No, but like I'm also saying I like decaf coffee.
Yeah, there's decaf coffee. It's right here.
No, I like it, I'm telling you.
Okay. But what are we talking? We're talking about shisha here.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same.
Shisha.
Yeah, de-nicotined.
Why? Why would I drink the
Just
nicotine?
curious in case.
So I'm getting the smoke. I'm getting the
Oh,
cancer
Jesus.
without the benefit.
But what are you smoking then?
What do you mean?
If you're smoking de-nicotined shisha, what are you just smoking fruits and vegetables? and shit?
Basically, it's not tobacco. It's like
Ah,
other
it's like the
leaves.
flower.
It's other leaves. They
You know,
mix it.
like when like actors, they like in movies, they're not
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes. They're
Yeah.
smoking those like apparently like
Cloves?
one of those is like 10% of a cigarette.
I don't know. Yeah, but something like that. It's not. It's fake tobacco.
I should start doing that.
No, why? Just smoke the real thing. Just don't do it
I'd be
often.
like,
I want to smoke shisha. I want it to be delicious.
mm,
Okay, I want the exact charcoal.
Yeah.
I want the tobacco. Like when I went to Toronto, I'm like, oh, you know what? I just did the show. I don't have work
some
tomorrow. Let's go.
shisha.
I went to smoke a shisha, and the guy made me the shisha, but it wasn't updated with today's technology. Like he was using old charcoal.
Oh, that's the worst.
It wasn't, and I'm like, after 30 minutes, I'm like, I don't like this, so I just left.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry. He's like, you don't like? I'm like, I'm good, thank you. So I wanted to leave a tip. He's like, it's okay. Like he knew that he.
No.
I was very disappointed with the shisha. I wanted, like, there's things I expect. So I don't mind paying more for shisha if it's very good. When are we going to go smoke shisha with the hungry guy?
The shisha.
When you're free?
I don't know. Next week?
Okay.
Free
Let's
next
go.
week.
Let's go smoke.
Pretty much open.
Let's go to Arabesque or
Arabesque. We can do like get a sandwich and shisha.
Yeah, we make an Arabic night.
Yeah, 100%. That'd be fun.
1,001.
Dude, that sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What's nice about it is like it's literally 5 minutes. Like we eat the sandwich. That would be fun.
Yeah.
We can go to Abu Ilyas.
Oh.
Eat the sandwich there, and then find a shisha place probably downtown.
Oh, that's cool.
And we smoke for like film. What are you gonna? We're done. We're done filming, and then we can hang out, play backgammon.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Sounds good. I'll dress up as a hot dog. For no reason.
Dress as a terrorist. Hello, my name is the hungry guy. And you have like it's hot dog, but like hot dogs in the form of like TNT. Like dynamites.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Oh yeah, that would be great. That would be great. You've been playing with your toes and smelling your fingers so much.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have what's it called? Not OCD. It's probably OCD mixed with like Tourette's, where I'm all like, all I do is move.
Does it bring you like when you smell your toes?
Oh, I don't even realize I'm smelling my feet. I'm just like touching every part of my body, and then like I touch my face.
And you're still working out, and you still have that?
Yeah, I had this since I was like 1 year old. All I do is move and shake and quake.
Yeah, maybe you should stop nicotine and caffeine. See what
it's not that. No. I don't feel jacked. I'm just moving. Like I'm always moving, no matter. Like Claire has to tell me, like, stop shaking your leg. You're shaking.
She tells you a lot of things.
Well, she's trying to like curb the behavior, and it's helping. There's like this behavior that's like not. It's like no one has ever curbed my behavior. Like things like. If it was like I'd be like doing this nonstop. Like all I do is this. I touch my face, I touch my head, touch my knees. I rub my knees like it's a genie lamp. I'm like going. Where I'm like always doing.
Aw, you're still a guy. Yeah. Your knees don't work.
I pick my hands. I pick my feet.
Yeah.
I'm like I have like spots that I'm always. Yeah.
I wonder if
it's not anxiety. It's just literally how I am.
I wonder if the way to deal with it is to stop you or to find out the source of it and then stop that. I wonder first of all where it comes from.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how.
I think it's people have like restless leg syndrome.
Yeah.
Because my brother has that. And you have like restless bodies because everything. So restless toes, restless nose, restless eyes.
Yeah.
Nothing. You never rest.
No.
I rest. Once I rest.
Well, I sleep.
Yeah. And how do you sleep? Are you like when you sleep? Are you?
Well, my legs are like moving, and then Claire's like, "Stop!" I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. Okay. So you're you're restless when you sleep.
Well, as I'm falling asleep, my legs are like shaking and quaking.
Really?
In my arms, I'm like,
wow.
I'm like shaking. Yeah.
Really? That's insane.
But I'm not asleep. I'm like going to sleep, and then I'm like moving my legs like crazy. And then Claire has to be like, I feel like I'm bouncing in my side of the bed.
And how do you sleep? Is it like, or do you have space between the two of you?
There's a little bit of space, and I sleep on my face or my back sometimes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, that's one of the things I'm happy. I don't have troubles falling asleep.
No, I don't have really trouble at all.
What's your sleep routine?
Okay. Like
brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush my teeth, and then that's it. Like brush my teeth and go just lie down. I have my sleep mask now.
Sleep mask.
Yeah, but I don't put it on now because I wake up and there's no sun.
Okay.
So it's fine, and I'm usually okay. I sleep in the summertime because I have to like.
Oh yeah.
So loud. Not that I open the window. I have to put my air conditioner, but the air conditioner fits in the window, so it's ajar a tiny bit. So I hear the stream, which sucks. But my favorite is like now it's like freezing. It's so cold in the bedroom. I have the blankets. I pass out in a second, and I wake up. I don't even wake up once now. Like
Then you should try to emulate that in the summer.
Well, we have our air conditioner is amazing because it's loud, but it's like white noise, and I sleep very good. But then it's like like September. It's not cold enough to like have an air conditioner on because it's so loud and it gets so cold. Then what the fuck? So you're like, it's just like you're freezing your dick off, But no, but it's fine. It's only a month that I feel have shitty sleep.
Sleep is so important because of
Yeah.
my weird schedule. Here's how I sleep.
Yeah, I wonder
Ready,
because
guys?
you don't you have the crazy schedule.
Brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Pop 1 pill of magnesium. Put my mouth guard. Go to bed. Close all the curtains. So basically, my room. It's midnight. Let's say it's noon. The sun is shining outside. I can't see the hand in front of me. There's not a single source of light in my bedroom. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3 blackout curtains, making sure there's nothing that goes inside my bedroom. Okay. Lie down. Earplugs.
Earplugs too. Okay.
Earplugs. 2.5 milligrams of melatonin under my tongue. Tape over my mouth. So tape, complete darkness, block my ears, close my mouth guard, fall asleep. I play usually 1 game of backgammon, and then beam bum bada boom bum. Nice. That's it. Done.
Easy.
Oh, and then let's say it takes me more than 5 minutes to sleep. I rub one out.
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
To my imagination. Yeah. No porn.
No.
Salam alaikum.
That's the one time you don't scroll.
Yeah. Yes. Because I'm focused usually on a girl.
Okay.
Bim bam boom, salam alaikum, goodbye.
Nice. Yeah. You pass out.
Dude, if you have difficulty sleeping, rub one out. That's the secret. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good technique.
So good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay now.
You have your girlfriend. She takes care of that.
Yeah. Well, if sometimes we go to bed, I'm so tired. I'm like, I'll go to bed. I just need to sleep. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays, I'm so full. I'm like, woof, go to bed.
12 hot dogs.
It's so bad.
You're still wearing your hot dog costume. She's like, can you take it off? No. I commit to the bit. I must commit to the bit. We did a cool show together, the Lebanese show.
Yeah. How was your set there?
I won.
Fun? Oh yeah. What was? I always. I never know what. I'm so confused by what the game is. Because it's you show up and it's about universities. I'm like, okay. So I show up and then it's no, there's actually a sentence. I'm like, what?
Yeah, to say the
I'm
sentence.
on stage and I'm like, I thought it was about a university.
It's the second time you do it, Gabe. You should.
But there's all these, I'm hanging with you guys and all of a sudden there's a show. I go on stage. I'm like, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then someone's filming. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? She's like, it's for the show, for a game. I'm like, oh yeah, universities. And then I say universities. And they're like, no, there's a sentence.
It's not that hard, Gabe. You're the only one who didn't get it.
But...
It's so funny watching you outside of our shows. It's not even stand-up what you do. It's so Gabriel. It's just you just do you. You're on stage. You're you're like a retarded stripper. I swear. The hotter you get, you're losing weight. You're like oh, I got the light. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, I know. And then everyone's smiling, woohoo, laughing,
yeah. And I'm looking. I'm like, Gabe, you're a great joker. Just say a joke. Yeah. Oops, my ass. And then you get out. I can't wait to see you do 40 minutes. I just want to know who are you gonna be?
Yeah.
For 40 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see.
How long will it take before you show your ass? Or you actually bleach your ass so you can show it on stage?
That would be so horrifying.
Because it's not stand up. You don't
No.
do you're so Gabriel.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's it's the hangry guy. If the hangry guy, the hangry guy is so you.
Yeah.
And now the hangry guy is becoming on stage.
Yeah.
Because I saw the short you put
yeah.
It's.
I did do a couple new jokes, but
It's
that's
so
it.
funny.
Up the top, and then I was like, all right, now.
But when you do these jokes, you're like, but he's not being himself. You know what I mean? You gotta find a way to you gotta involve your whore, your inner whore.
It's hard because it's jokes to me. It's serious business for some reason.
Yeah, you just gotta stop doing that.
It's serious. Everyone's like, oh, here we go. Here's serious business, and I'm like, oh.
you gotta.
And I'm bored. I'm like, this is boring.
Exactly.
It's just words.
You gotta drop that. You gotta find a way to for example, what's the new joke?
I don't even know. It's something about a fish and something. I don't even want to tell it.
Oh yeah, you said you called your wife and you told her.
No, I think it's because I was the joke because I was at the art loft and I was looking at this fish in the aquarium and I was like, I was looking at this fish. And I thought it was so cool and amazing, and it made me realize that I was autistic, right? And so I called Claire, and whatever I told her was the fish looked like you. Yeah. And I can't remember what the hell. I was just.
How did she respond?
How did she respond? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. whatever.
I think that would be the joke. Like,
Yeah.
did she take it as a compliment?
Yeah, that would be
Because
the
they
joke.
say you can't say the wrong thing to the right person.
Yeah.
That's how you know you found the one.
Uh-huh.
If you're like, oh my God, this fish is so beautiful, it reminds me of you. If she goes like, what the did you just call me a fish?
Yeah.
That's not your girl.
No.
If she goes like, oh,
Yeah.
my autistic boyfriend.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
That's,
true.
probably what she said
Yeah,
because she
something
loves you
like
so
that.
much.
Yeah.
And that's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have to do that now. Like, so I went to and I saw a fish.
I don't
and
know.
and then I was like, ooh, I want to titty fuck that fish. And then like, I need Gabe. I want more Gabe.
I don't know.
More Gabe. More Gabe.
We'll see.
More.
Like,
Tonight.
Oh, I had too much expectation. I don't like any expectations. I just want to do whatever I do.
Yes, do whatever you do.
I know. I don't want anyone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I need to figure out how to make stand up fun for me because
Okay.
it's so boring.
Take everything I said,
Yeah.
throw it out, and just do you. That's what I
It
want.
needs to be me because I get so bored. I need to figure out how to make it fun again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, it's such every moment is like such a drag. Other than on stage, and then it's
Really, even that show we did on Sunday, because hanging out was fun. Me, you, Miguel,
I wanted to
Jason.
leave every moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like this. I need to leave. Like my body was like.
I had a fantastic set. It was.
Oh, yeah?
I killed. Like every line was hitting,
Yeah.
hitting.
Yeah.
I said like, well, I opened with like, guys, this show is no. I think I opened a joke about like Amina's mustache, and then and then I was like, guys, the show, the money raised for the show is for the Red Cross in Lebanon,
Yeah.
or Israel, or as Israel calls the show, a Hezbollah headquarter that needs to be bombed immediately.
Yeah.
And I said, guys, this is not a Hezbollah headquarter. The Al Tayyib on Gi is a Hezbollah headquarter. So, just making sure both sides are insulted at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, listen, thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We love you very much. I love you, Eugene. And come check us on the road.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Gabriel's ass bleach brighter than heaven. Amer's been on a watch list since 9/11. Yeah, come and get your laughs on the Good Night Podcast.